And you're welcome back. I'm so excited this morning. I get to ask so many questions. We're talking about something. I'm not going to tell you what it is because
I will tell you. No.
Yes, it's not for men, it's for children. So we have two representatives from the site rescue initiative, Dera and Winifred. Dr. Dera and Dr. Winifred, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you're going to talk to us about site rescue initiative. Just tell us, what's it about?
Well, Site Rescue Initiative is an NGO that was formed by a group of doctors comprising of both medical doctors, eye surgeons, and even just the everyday person on the streets. It's more of a volunteer initiative, right? That's to say that there's no money added to it. It's when you just volunteer, and it helps to improve the reduce preventable eye blindness in Nigeria.
So volunteering. Why? If it takes most of your time, how do you now make money? Like, how do you spend? How do you take care of your bills and all of that?
Majority of us have other things we do on the side. We work in hospitals, we work in eye clinics. So in our free time, that's what we actually volunteer.
In your free time,
these outreaches and screening for people.
And how's it funded?
We personally fund it for now because it's just starting. So we fund it, our friends, families, but of course we are trying to create a platform in which other people can come fund in. Maybe if you're doing your birthday, you can decide, okay, I want to help people with their eyes, so you fund the...
Are people like you still around this?
I'm telling you. So how long have you been running the NGO for now?
We started on 29th of August.
Whoa.
So it's not even up to a year yet. I can say we're like barely 6 months.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm still trying to get around the whole concept of, look, someone's eye problem is someone's eye problem. But then for somebody else to decide, you're a medical practitioner, to decide to take care, you do operations, right?
Yes.
Let's get into the details. What actually does SRI do? Let's say, what do you do?
Okay. Exactly. What we do is we go into communities that do not have access to eye clinics. So maybe they might not even think their eyes are that important, or the problems they have with their eyes are that important. So we go to these communities that are not aware or are not accessible to eye clinics. We help screen them for those who might have problems and diseases, give glasses to those who need, treat their diseases, give drugs to those who need the drugs. And then for those who need surgery or other referrals or other things that they might need to do, we refer them, we counsel them, we give them the information about their eyes. So basically that's what we do.
Okay, so those are your main objectives.
Yeah.
You can call in if you know that you drink Gary too much. What I heard.
Yes, it causes
that's the next question I'll ask now. So for those of you that are drinking Gary too much, I want to confirm the acidity of the Gary you drink or the alkalinity. You can call in. The numbers to call in 0809122228 3, 4, 5, and 6 and talk to some professionals about the care of your eyes. Gary, let me just talk about Gary. Is that true?
No.
That's about Gary.
Those are the myths.
They are myths.
Like your colleague was asking me now, right?
Okay.
I just like Gary, nothing. There's nothing about
Gary.
No. But you know that, like I said, too much of everything is bad.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay. Like, for example, Gary, I know growing up, my own excuse for Gary was like, oh, if I want to drink milk, I'll be like, oh, I want to drink Gary, because they're like, if you put milk inside,
it neutralizes.
Yes. But that is all wrong. Those are myths.
If you put, are you saying the milk doesn't neutralize whatever effects the Gary has?
There's nothing. If you like, drink Gary just 1 cup in a day. If you have eye problem, you will have eye problem.
Hey.
Okay.
So you've heard it. Go on. They say too much of everything is not good, so don't go all, hey, morning, afternoon, night.
But is
Gary.
That's important?
Definitely, yes.
When it comes to eyesight, is diet that's important? Can you actually use a very healthy diet to prevent any disease or any sickness that may crop up later on?
Yes, you can. Eating healthy, of course, definitely is good for the body generally. Is it from
mother to child, or as a child is growing up, you start feeding the child with these diets?
Yes, even during pregnancy, while the child is growing up, you should feed the child certain good foods that are good for the eyes and for the body generally. Good food and good diet is generally good for the body.
Like when you talk of like foods that are good in vitamin A, because vitamin A is the vitamin that helps with your eyesight.
Okay.
It helps improve your eyesight.
And supplements still work?
Supplements, yes. Okay. But we have, I don't like saying, oh, take drugs. I'm not really into drugs, even if I prescribe them, quite all right.
Okay.
So ordinary eating carrots. If you're eating your carrots, like make sure you take carrots a day. You understand? Take food like liver. This liver, instead of eating red beef, we love red beef, but seriously, if you take liver is very good. Kidney, all these things inside. Milk, the milk too is also good. No, not Shaki. Shaki, Pomono.
So just liver and kidney?
No, like I'm saying, just reduce your red beef intake. Because it's not really good for you as you get older.
Shaki is white now.
Lots of fruits and vegetables.
Seriously, do you regard Shaki as well? Please, let's now talk about your projects. What projects have you done since August, April?
Yeah, August.
April. Okay, August. So let us know the projects that you've embarked on since then.
We carried out one at Owutu community in Ikorodu after August. We saw over 100 patients. We were able to give out lots of glasses, give drugs, and then refer for surgeries, cataract surgeries, to help improve their vision. We also just conducted one now at Malawi last week, because we also have other volunteer doctors and people in other countries. So we just concluded one in Malawi last week. It was also a huge success. We're actually having one right now since last week till tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the last day. So if you want more information on that, you call a certain number. I'm sure it's provided. To give you more details of where you can get free eye exams and get glasses for free as well.
Okay, talking about cataract surgeries, I just remembered some time ago, my grandmother went for a surgery and she was getting blind, and she went for the surgery and she still didn't regain her sight. How far gone can someone be not to bother about the surgery anymore?
Like, for example, any disease, it gets to a point where it's just palliative. Palliative means there's no cure, but we only do things to improve your situation. You understand what I'm trying to say? For example, maybe your grandma, did she have diabetes or hypertension?
No, very above.
You're not sure? Okay. Most times, all these diseases occur because there's an underlying disease you did not manage well. For example, this eye connects like almost every part of your body. Do you understand? Because it's this eye you used to see. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So for example, if you have diabetes or hypertension, at some point, when it starts getting complicated, your eye will get involved. And if you don't manage that eye immediately, let's say at some point you just start squinting. From squinting, you don't see any longer. You start seeing the thing blurry, then you stop seeing it. At that point where you start seeing there is like a white patch covering the lens, white patch, yes, that it has become like opaque. You can't see properly. At that point, the how will I put it? The prognosis will be less than 50%. Do you understand? So even if you do the surgery, we can't really say that, oh, it will be wonderful.
Just to add a thing or two to what she said, most cataract is actually in the lens. So one of the things, if you take out the cataract and the back of the eye is still very healthy, no matter how dense cataract is, if the back is healthy, the patient will see to a good extent. Most times when patients don't see clearly, because when patients don't see clearly, it's if they already have an underlying disease at the back, maybe a glaucoma or like diabetic retinopathy, any other thing that's going on that could actually damage the back of the eye, that could affect vision. So once you take out the cataract and replace it with an intraocular lens, if the back is healthy, the patient will see.
Sorry, you mentioned squinting. You know, a lot of young people do it nowadays. They tell you it's like a kind of fashion when you're like, and I've heard in recent time that, oh, that's actually not good. You're
if your eyes are okay and you squint.
And you squint and you maybe wear, there's something they call recommended, the normal glasses, but it's just there. It's not recommended, but it's actually faulting your eyes. Is it true?
Well, if you squint, there's no...
I think if you squint, you might need glasses, really. Because
no, you have normal eyesight and you just want to squint maybe to look good.
Is there any drawback? Yes. Is there any drawback to somebody who can see normally, but because it's trendy, wants to squint
or put
and
on
does
glasses?
It very often?
Well,
is there any drawback?
Of glasses? Is it a medicated glasses?
Not medicated, just plain.
No, if you're wearing a plain glasses,
it doesn't affect the eye.
I don't think there's any drawback to squinting.
Okay, there's no drawback.
Except maybe you eventually have wrinkles.
Yeah, wrinkles.
Okay, but then let's look at general care of the eye. General care. My eyes are okay, and actually my eyes are very okay. I can see very well. Like,
if you check your eyes.
What's this?
5.
It's funny how you think. It's funny how you think your eye is okay, and you go to the hospital and they check it, and you have problems with your eye.
So let's look at general care of the eye. Okay. How do you take care of your eye generally?
Well, first of all, it's recommended that you go check your eyes at least once a year, even if you don't have any symptoms or you don't have any issues or problems.
Won't that perfume?
Check your
once a year.
Yes, because many times if you're able to detect diseases or conditions early enough, you can prevent them, as opposed to waiting till much later. So it's better to go at least once a year. And we always say, if you're using your system for long periods of time, take breaks in between, after about 25 to 30 minutes, take breaks, look away. If you're in an AC environment, try to blink more often so it doesn't cause dry eyes.
AC environment,
yes. So
try to blink more often.
Blink more often.
Wow.
Just to
sometimes
tears.
Often too.
Yeah.
There's dust.
Because of the dust, you protect your eyes using
everywhere.
sunglasses. When you're under the sun, it's very important that you use UV protective sunglasses because it prevents things like even cataracts, pterygium, and some other conditions that could affect the eyes. So generally protecting your eyes from the system.
But does the eye not clean itself?
Yeah,
and that's what the tears do,
Once you
actually.
have as in your eye is healthy, you clean. For example, that's what tears are meant for.
Okay,
When we cry, yes.
Don't harm me cry.
Sometimes that's why we say when someone is mourning, allow the person cry.
I can't remember when last I cried. I'm
Okay,
serious.
Because you have tears on your eyes, so
serious.
definitely.
It's not like crying
Well,
emotionally,
you
but
mustn't cry.
just
Sometimes you
tear
just
bits.
feel that your eye is watery, like you're
The
tearing
tears,
up.
yeah.
It's just cleaning itself.
Every single moment you blink, your eyes are actually
your eye,
cleaning
yeah.
itself because it's rubbing tears on your eyes.
Okay, there's this thing I've noticed. As people grow older, they have this tendency of getting blind with age. So how can someone actually prevent blindness at age 90, 100? I can still see very clearly because I've been working on it.
Well, you don't get blind when you're getting older. Your eyesight
Okay, before you
just
go on, ma'am,
decreases.
we have a call. We have Daniel on the line from Ogun State. Hello, Daniel. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning, Daniel.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Same
Yeah,
to you.
same to you.
Yes, please. I just want to ask a couple of questions and probably see if I can get the help of this NGO to come down to my area too, so that those of us that need help regarding our site can have it. Like I'm calling from Ogun State, Ikokia local government, at Boshasha to be precise. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we used to hear a couple of announcements on from mosques, churches, and all that around our areas that we should go to a particular place for eye tests and all that. So by the time we get there, they charge us.
Wow.
And in fact, they scare us with the kind of amount they tell us to go and bring. They tell us, okay, you get the first test is okay, before you get the test. We had already had the hope that we'll get that probably just test us free. We go there with nothing, and on getting there, they tell us to go and make 500 naira or something like that. Then by the time they collect the money, they check us, they tell us, well, we need glasses or you need this and that. There is no a kind of write down kind of thing to show the money that I've even paid for. People have to pay for that money. So at the end of the day, they just collect the money and go. And then since we don't have the money they request for, we lose the 500 naira, we don't get the glasses or anything. Like myself, speaking with you, I'm short-sighted. And my sight is really good. I'm needing to use the glasses though, but I'm tired of it. Every time I'm there, it gets worse. God gets worse. So I don't know. Is it possible that short-sightedness can be cured permanently? I want to know. And is it now that, because I think my dad has sight problems too, my mom, I think so, and somehow it is hereditary, can I still escape this thing I'm going through right now? Because I don't like it. I don't want to use glasses anymore. I've been using it for over 15 years though.
Wow.
All right.
So please, I would like you to probably see if you could help us in our areas too. We need help there too.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very
Daniel.
much.
Well,
Let's keep watching the show.
When we round up, we'll talk about how to get in touch with them, how you can get in touch with them. But then let's answer his questions. He's talking about the hereditary sight problems, and then can short-sightedness be cured permanently?
Okay. When it comes to eye problem, like when it comes to most diseases, there is always this 25% hereditary. Like when one parent has it, the probability of you having some diseases, not all, most chronic diseases. So for his parents, if the eye problem started just as they were getting older, it's not that they had eye problem. It's because they were getting older. Like you were asking the question now, they have this condition called presbyopia. it occurs as you get older, your eyesight starts to reduce because maybe when you were younger, you were not checking your eye. Like we said, you should be checking your eye more often. You don't blink more often, like when you're outside because of the dust and also, and you know, when some people, when they are watching the telly, they are very close to the TV, and we don't, like my colleague said, yes, like my colleague said, once in a while, take a break. Some people don't take a break. For example, when they are watching, sorry to say, most men, when they are watching football, for that whole 90 minutes, they are on that telly.
Okay.
Even when there is break, 15 minutes break that they should walk around, no, they are watching the highlights.
Don't say that.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Okay, but then,
okay, we don't have time. We have to round up with this. But then, is it possible to cure short-sightedness? Is it possible?
It's not. Well, I won't say it's not possible. Basically, short-sightedness happens when physiologically your eyeball is a little bit too big, so the rays do not get to the back of the eye. It's not something that you can wear glasses to help aid you. Depending on the level of your short-sightedness, you could get what we call the laser surgery they're doing these days that could help prevent you from wearing glasses. Some people use contact lenses to prevent wearing glasses. Yes, but to say completely cure it, for now, not really.
Okay, so if I'm an individual and I want to be part of
Jerry, let's have it now.
No. It's how to reach them. If I want to be part of the project, I want to do my little part, maybe supply some eye products. How do I get to
you can
reach you?
either call us on our number, which I'm sure would be the...
You can call the number. You can give the number. Can give it?
Or is there social media?
Look at the camera.
I don't know.
Okay,
social media.
Social media and all that.
We have Twitter, like our Twitter and Instagram handle is @siterescue.
The Gmail, the email address.
Rescue.
Yes.
The email address is siterescueinitiative@gmail.com.
And Facebook is just @siterescueinitiative together.
Okay, Site Rescue Initiative.
But Twitter and Instagram is @siterescue.
All right.
Okay, Daniel, I hope you got that. You can hit them up @siterescueinitiative. And I'm sure you get back to him through email or anyhow he gets...
Yes.
So we get
our email.
Yeah. Just come.
We're going now. Your eyes are not okay. You've been watching football all the while.
Thank you very much.
Premier League.
Thank you very much. It's been great having you guys.
Thanks.
When we get back, it's entertainment news coming up.